morning and Good morning and welcome to my work week vlog. I am so cold right now, that's why I'm like stuffy. Last night I gaslighted myself and was like, no, I'm not cold, just because I didn't want to go downstairs and get a blanket. I woke up like 5 times last night just because I could not get to bed. It was like 3 a.m. when I woke up, and I just was struggling to fall back asleep because I couldn't get comfortable, and I was like, no, there's no way I'm cold. Like, I'm fine, I just need to fall back asleep. And then this morning when I checked the weather, throughout the night, it was like 37 degrees. Like, it's still currently 37 degrees. Like, the temperature dropped drastically last night. So yeah, I completely gaslit myself. Over the weekend, I stayed at my grandma's house and they didn't have coffee, and so I'm really excited to be drinking coffee again if I can get this stupid thing on. I also went to go film a Get Ready With Me TikTok today. I'm not liking my hair. Does this look uneven? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. This morning, I went to film a Get Ready With Me for TikTok, and I forgot to flip the camera. So the whole time, I was just filming nothing, which is really frustrating. Usually, I check before usually I start the video, check to make sure it's recording properly, and then continue. But today I just was like, okay, I turned the camera on because I like to film. If it's for TikTok, I honestly prefer to film with the back camera. Well, I prefer to film with the back camera for everything, but TikTok, if I film with the front camera, I feel like after it uploads, like, it looks fuzzy. I don't know. Like, the quality's just not as good. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm gonna have some oatmeal and a banana. And of course my coffee, I'm gonna finish making that at the end. And then for lunch, I'm having some cookies and a sandwich. Just got to work and I'm about to make my oatmeal. Okay, now I have to clean up the mess I just made right here.
So for dinner tonight, I want to make taco bowls, so I had to go to the store to get some ground beef and some taco seasoning, but I forgot my wallet, so I had to stop home real fast to get my wallet, and then I'm gonna head out to Food Lion.
Okay, so I'm finally home from work now, so let's put away what's in my lunchbox. So I'm finally home from work now, excuse the bad lighting, but I let my dog out and showered, and now I'm about to make dinner. So I bought this ground beef and some taco seasoning. I chose spicy. So the only thing I actually have to make is the rice and the ground beef, so I'm just gonna get started on that now. Finished result. I'm so excited to dig into this masterpiece. So I have a rice. I don't know why I said masterpiece so loud, but I'm trying not to drop this. That would be scary. Hold on. But yeah, I have rice, beef, and I put some shredded cheese on top. And then I have nacho cheese right here, and then baked beans and lettuce, of course. So super yummy. I'm just gonna like mix it all together and enjoy. Oh, there goes my lettuce. Okay, so today is Wednesday, shift 2 out of 3 for the week. Ignore my hair clips. I put them in so that my hair won't be as poofy, so hopefully to like weigh it down a little bit. Today is not as cold as yesterday. This morning it's 50 degrees. It's windy, but like it's fine outside. So I'm gonna do iced coffee today. Or do I wanna do hot coffee? We're gonna do hot. Actually, we're gonna do hot coffee because it was actually really good yesterday. Okay, so last night I made overnight oats. So that's my breakfast, and then I made a sandwich, the exact same sandwich I made yesterday, turkey and American cheese on a cinnamon raisin bread. It's so elite. Oh, I should put lettuce on it. It's okay, whatever. And then this is a chocolate chip pancake flavored Pop-Tart. It's weird, but like on the box it looked so good, and it tastes good as well. It's just like normally I don't go for like the crazier flavors of Pop-Tarts. Usually I literally get the same flavor Pop-Tart every time. I get the same Pop-Tart every time. It's the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. That's my favorite. That's elite. And I was just like walking by the Pop-Tarts, and I was like, okay, let me get a Pop-Tart. And I was about to grab what I usually get, and I just like, it's just staring at me, and I was like, this sounds weird, but the picture looks so good. So, and it actually does taste good. So, all right, now I'm about to make my coffee. I need to pour my milk in here. 1 cup of steamed milk, and then this is coffee, the coconut mocha ground beans from Starbucks, and then on the bottom of this I put some chocolate syrup, and I'm gonna froth this together. Okay, and pour it over. And then I'm gonna add some brown sugar cinnamon. I meant to say I'm gonna add some dark brown sugar. I don't know why I said brown sugar cinnamon. Honestly, I think you should use like light brown sugar. So weird thing about me, until like a couple years ago, I didn't even know that light brown sugar existed. Like growing up, my mom had always bought the dark brown sugar. And so like it's called brown sugar. So like I thought it was always gonna be dark. Like I don't know. But like I'm sure you could use light brown sugar and it's gonna taste just as fine. I think dark brown sugar just has like a more richer flavor than light brown sugar. But yeah, just add as much of that as you like. And then I'm gonna top it off with some vanilla latte creamer. Now for the taste test. I already know what this tastes like and it tastes so amazing, but it's just so good. It's so good. Like nothing's better than this. Oh, I have to take these clips out, but I am all ready for work now. My hair is a mess, but we're just gonna ignore it. Don't look. I just got home from work. I showered and now I'm about to warm up the leftovers from yesterday, my taco bowls, and watch the new episode of The Circle. Okay, so now it's 8:13 and I really should be getting ready for bed, but I have a meeting, a Zoom meeting, because my internship is ending soon, so we're just gonna go over some information about that. So you guys can join me along for a little bit of that meeting. Okay, so I just got off my meeting and I'm about to do my skincare and I'm gonna just chit chat with you guys. I also just put on my bonnet. Don't hate on my bonnet, okay, you guys? It protects my hair while I sleep. But because I was just tired of looking at my mess of a hair, so I was like, let me just put on my bonnet. But I did oil my scalp. I tried to oil it every night, if not every other night, but a lot of the times I forget. But this is what I use right now. And I use a scalp massager. I'll show you guys which one I use. I use this one. It's the rubber, put down my toothbrush. It's the rubber one. And it felt really good considering that like I had that tight hair tie on my head all day. So it was just really nice to give myself a good scalp massage. And I think it's like really interesting, like social media and just the way the internet works. Because like when I was younger and I would tell people like, oh, I don't wash my hair every day just because of my hair texture. Or if I say like I wash my hair like once a week or every other week, like some people thought that was gross. Or if my scalp was moisturized, if I did like oil my scalp or like moisturize my hair, people with different hair texture would think that my hair was dirty. And now it's become very popular and very normalized to oil your scalp, which is glad. I'm so glad the world is caught up with scalp health. But like now that it's popular in society is when I have now like my confidence to like oil my scalp again. I don't know. And it was like 50% confidence and 50% like laziness. I was just like lazy and like kind of like, I don't really want to oil my scalp tonight kind of thing, and like push it off, and then it'd be like a month and I haven't oiled my scalp and then wonder why my hair is like dead and breaking. But like because it was like normalized on social media and everything, it like motivated me and reminded me to oil my scalp regularly. But like I just wish it didn't have to like get to that point. Like I just wish I was like more confident in my natural, like in my hair and like in my hair texture without social media. But I'm at this point now and it's okay, it's fine. I mean, it's not cute to be on YouTube with your bonnet or with your hair not looking like when your hair looks good and you like the way your hair looks, like your confidence, boom. Like you can be wearing the cutest outfit, but your hair might not be like done, or you just might not be confident in how your hair looks. And like, it just makes your overall look like just not come together as much. And like, that's just kind of how I've been feeling in this video and in some of my videos, honestly, and most of them, because like, just these past couple days, just not being like, not that I'm not confident in how my hair looks, it's just like, I simply just don't like how I've styled it this week, and I could have styled it better, or whatever. So yeah, so my meeting was, hold on, let me multitask. Oh, by the way, this is my lip scrub that I got from Bath and Body Works because I just couldn't afford the Laneige one, Laneige. It's not that I couldn't afford it. It's not expensive. It's only like $24. But this one was only $8 or $4. How much was this? I don't remember. But it was like, I don't know, maybe $8. And I was like, okay, pay $8 for this or pay $24 for the other one. And I was like, this is gonna have to do. And it works perfectly fine. But yeah, so we had the meeting because like my cohort and I, our internship is ending soon, which is very exciting. But basically, the meeting was to tell us that if we do finish our program early, or if not, like whatever the case may be, is that we get to still get paid throughout the summer. And so I was thinking that I would be getting paid in May and I would not be getting paid for my internship. That I would not be receiving income from my internship in June. And the director of my program just told us that we would still be getting paid in June, which is like really exciting. Also, we have a graduation. Well, it's not really a graduation, but like they called it a graduation, but still. So that's like really fun and really exciting, and I'm glad I still have that as a source of income for a little bit longer. So now I'm about to use this toner. This is from back when I used to sell Monet. It was very short-lived. I only did it for a year. And this is actually kind of a very, like, I just love their packaging though. And yeah, and I did it for a year, and I thought, well, I did it for a year and I didn't make any money from it. So I thought I made like, a couple months ago, I found out that I made $25 from it, and I ended it back in September. I don't make cotton pads, so I just kind of use my hands to apply this. It's like scented. Like it's not scented, but it does have a smell. It does smell good. It's very hard to apply with my hands. Because the last toner I had, it was the Kylie Skin, but it was like the milk toner. So it was like, it wasn't thick, but it was definitely thicker than this. Like this is like it's called a refining water treatment. I don't know. But I definitely need a cotton pad to apply this because it's very hard to like apply it with just my hands. Like, you can tell it's like running all down my hands, if you could see how shiny my hands are. Yeah, my hands absorbed all the product instead. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Okay, so I just shaved my face. If you're a girly, if you know, you know. I do laser hair treatments, and they extended my treatments to 10 weeks, and this is my first time extending it to 10 weeks. And I really was pushing that. I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready to extend it to 10 weeks. Like, I'm noticing minimal hair growth. It's fine. She said, okay, we can do that, but if we push it too soon, there's a risk that your hair might come back. But I wasn't really too worried about like the hair coming back, just because like with the place that I go to, the laser hair removal place that I go to, I paid for it, and I have like lifetime treatments. Like, I can get as many treatments as I want, like until I die. Well, that sounds very dramatic, but yeah, I can like literally have treatments for the rest of my life if I want to, or especially if I need to. Let me say if I need to. But I'm trying to clean up all my mess. So I was like, okay, well, if the hair comes back, I'll just get laser treatments again. Like, it's whatever. I was hoping it wouldn't come back, but it did. So after my appointment's next week, I'm just going to tell them, like, I need to go back to 5 weeks. I pushed to 10 weeks too soon. So, I'm done with my skincare now. I am about to finish the episode today. 4 new episodes of The Circle came out, and I watched 3 of them before my meeting while folding laundry. I was multitasking, and now I'm about to finish the 4th episode, and then I'm gonna read my Bible, read my current book that I'm on. It's called, don't get me lying, I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm like almost finished with the book, don't know what the book is called. But it's like, it's an easy read, and I like a good easy read. And then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for shift 3 of 3.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday. I have clips in my hair because I'm wearing my hair out today, and so I'm trying to make it so it's not as poofy. So this morning, I did not want to get out of bed. I was so tired. My alarm went off at 6, and I did not get out of bed until 6:45. So usually I would already be for work by now, like I would be out the door. But this morning I'm just taking my time. Clinic doesn't start until 8, so I'm not like late. I just won't get a good parking spot. And I literally live like 5 minutes away, so I'm not gonna be late. Like the only way I would be late for work is if I left at like 7:55 or something. Okay, sorry again for like the bad lighting and the bad angles. Like I said, I left my tripod in Asheville. So today I work a 12-hour shift, so I'm just gonna come back home on my lunch break to let my dog out and just relax at home during my lunch. So I'm bringing just a snack. I'm bringing some cookies, more espresso, less depresso. We're gonna do a taste test. I need more ice, it's kind of warm, but it's still good. Now I'm about to head off to work.
So I'm gonna close out this video. I feel like I always close out my videos in my dining room. But today at work, I joined my coworkers for lunch. We went to this like local barbecue place, and tell me why. I spent $20 on some chicken tenders and fries and a Diet Coke. Like, make it make sense. Like it was good, but it wasn't $20 good. So yeah. But yeah, it was a good day though. Long. Like, I was really feeling the 12 hours today. Like, after eating a heavy meal, you know, you already want to just, like, go home anyways. And then, like, after lunch, it just, like, hit me. I was like, ooh, I'm working 12 hours today. Not fun. Not cool. But then, like, I thought about it. Like, I even said it out loud. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I usually work like 2 12s within a week. And I thought about it, and I was like, if I work like in a hospital or whatever as like a nurse, I would be working like 3 12s within a week. But then like, it's really not that bad because then I get like 2 to 3 days off following. So it's like, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm complaining right now. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along with me for these past 3 shifts. And I hope you guys all had an amazing week and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you guys next week. My video next week is gonna be on my internship and just like my whole journey applying to med school. So stay tuned for that.